As President Biden tries to pass a $2 trillion infrastructure plan, China is already plowing money into some very ambitious construction projects. Eunice Yoon joins us now from Hebei province, near President Xi's perfect city in Jiangnan, China.
Xiong'an, but close.
One more time? Jiang'an.
Xiong'an.
All right. Yeah, I had two of them. I was going to ask you on both.
And,
not bad. Like a B, B minus.
You're really good. You're really good. But China, as you can imagine, is not shy about investing in a lot of these infrastructure projects, including the one behind me. For Hebei province alone, Beijing has earmarked $95 billion into infrastructure for the next 5 years, and that includes the newly created city of Xiong'an. A 62-mile drive south of Beijing, China is building an entire city from scratch, investing, as the sign says, for the next millennium. President Xi Jinping chose this location in 2017, arguing that turning a sleepy backwaters into a model smart city would be a strategy for 1,000 years for China. The model city, called Xiong'an, comes with a high-speed railway station as big as 66 soccer fields. Covered by a solar-paneled roof to cut carbon emissions, the station is already up and running, taking in trains traveling at 220 miles an hour that cut the trip from the Chinese capital by more than half to 50 minutes. Xiong'an's area is set to equal New York City, Chicago, and San Francisco combined, for an estimated 10 million people by 2050. Technologies are being tested, in some cases forced, like in the most developed part of town. The government wants to show that China's city of the future is high-tech and environmentally friendly. You can't drive in with a regular car. All transport is electric. So companies like Alibaba's logistic arm and Baidu tinker with self-driving EVs to help workers and residents. There's no official amount of money that has been set aside for Xiong'an. Morgan Stanley, though, does estimate that total investment could reach $370 billion in the next 2 decades, and that is just for this one city. But, of course, all the spending does have a cost, rising debt levels, of course, a major concern, Joe, for a lot of investors around the world.
Trying to figure out that GDP number, too, while I've got you here, Eunice. Amazing number, but compared to the trough a year ago, so if you back that out, it was below recent years of China growth.
Yeah, that's right. So because it was comparing against the pandemic, the number looked really, really good. Still, though, missed expectations. So people going forward are a bit concerned about where China is going. But, you know, at the same time, it's very likely going to meet or probably beat the government's own annual target, because the government had set the target so low at around 6%. So most people still think that the government has wiggle room to be able to manage the economy.
Eunice, in the past, we thought China was overbuilt with empty perfect cities that were put up just to keep the construction and all the industry and keep everyone working and employed. Is that now been, all that supply been sopped up, and now you can go back and start again? I mean, you got enough people to do it, probably, China does.
No, and there's been criticism of the policymakers, even for this set of numbers, with the GDP numbers, that it's still so reliant on infrastructure as well as exports, as opposed to rebalancing the economy so that consumers would take a larger part. But the counter argument, though, of all this infrastructure spending, I mean, you mentioned a lot of the waste, but the counter argument is that the economy still is a big one. It's still developing, that you still do need a lot of the construction projects, even though some of them have been wasteful. So, there is a counter narrative there that China does, at the end of the day, still need a lot of this infrastructure. And from China's perspective, we always hear from the government that they want to make sure that the country is competitive, and that means building a lot of these roads.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.